Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Cusp of Interest, and welcome to another episode of Clone Wars. So today I'll be comparing the Galaxybuds Pro to a fake pair of Galaxybuds Pro. Alright, so we got both of them side by side right here, and they look very, very similar. One box is slightly bigger than the other. This is the fake, and this is the real. I'm going to kind of get them mixed up because they're so similar. So we got the real one on the left and the fake on the right. The boxes look very similar. The bottom's pretty similar also. For the back, there are some differences. The text is a little bit more pronounced on the fake. Alright, let's open the two. Okay, these are the real and the fake. Box is a lot harder to open. Come on, there we go. Okay, this thing fell out. Alright, so we got the two side by side right here. Very similar looking. You can tell the box on the real just looks a little bit higher quality, just of nicer material. Pull out the headphones. Very nice, very nice. And the fake, very nice. Very, very similar. I wake up flex. Both here. Then check the accessories, see what they got in here. For the real, we got charging cable with a mini box in there with the ear tips in them. And as for the fake, I'm interested to see if they can copy that. We have a little charging cable, a lot less clean looking, and we have the ear tips just strewn about in the box. There's a red flag. As for these things, the real one is a lot lighter than the fake one. This one just has, like, it feels like it has a whole booklet in here. This one feels like it has like one paper. Alright, holding the two side by side, they both look very, very similar, and there's like almost no major differences. I will say the finish on the original looks a lot better. It's really hard to tell at this angle. But another thing is this little lip comes out a lot more on the fake than the real. So the real is super flush, where the fake, this one's the fake, it's a little bit more just, it doesn't go down as much as it should, where the real one does. The lid also doesn't feel as nice. The real just feels really nice, where the fake just like, and it's almost like it's just loose on there. Looking at the earbuds from here, they're just not as shiny looking, and it just looks like it's just not as well put together. It's really hard to tell, but we'll get some better angles. This video is sponsored by mk1watches.com. They make automotive inspired watches that look amazing. This one is called the SVJ, and the whole dial spins. It's based after the Lamborghini SVJ. This thing looks incredible. Let's see if I get it to spin. It spins via momentum. And it's just an incredible looking watch, and I really love wearing this watch. I've been wearing it the whole video, if you haven't noticed. This thing looks very, very cool, and I would highly recommend it to anybody that's interested. The links will be in the description for this watch. Be sure to check them out, mk1watches.com. Alright, so now we're going to pair the two side by side to see if they pair the same way. Alright, so we're going to start with the original to show, you know, their little pairing thing on Samsung phones. Actually, I believe it's all Android phones. I'm not sure though. Alright, you open it. Alright, then we get our little pop-up right here. Click connect. And boom, you're paired. You also get this little Bluetooth menu. Very cool. Similar to what Apple has. Very cool, very cool. Alright, now for the fake. Come on, come on, come on. Pair, somehow. Maybe it's these ones. Okay, so we don't have any cool pairing like the originals, but they do pair, and they are called Galaxybuds Pros. They don't have the cool little icon either. Alright, so now we're going to be testing the audio quality between the two to see if this fake has viable audio quality. Alright, so we're going to start with the real, see how it sounds, and then we're going to try the fake, and then we're going to, you know, make a conclusion, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright, interim. Galaxybuds Pro. They sound amazing. Incredible quality, and honestly, I like them a lot. They have a lot to live up to, these clones. Alright, let's try these things. I don't even know if they pair. Oh, we're pairing already. Oh, wait. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? No, it's okay. Everybody chill out. I'm just trying to play music. Alright. Evaluation time. Alright, so I just listened to both, listened to multiple songs, and I got the full gist, I would say. Galaxybuds Pro sound amazing, amazing quality, very crisp and clear, and I really like them a lot. These fakes, on the other hand, they also sound really good. Okay, what the heck? They're still playing music in the case. That's one thing that pisses me off. I guess I didn't slam this thing hard enough. But they sounded pretty good, actually. Actually really good. I was very impressed with the audio quality. When you do turn the volume all the way up, they do get a little fuzzy, but they do have solid bass. They do not have the integrations like the original, obviously. So you can't adjust all the sound, the sound quality and stuff. They also don't have active noise cancellation or ambient mode. They overall sounded pretty good. They were, I don't know, it almost sounded like they were a little bit underwater. Everything was a little bit more,
I am under the water. Please help me.
I don't know. It didn't sound quite as crisp as the originals, but they sounded very good for their price, which is really surprising, actually, because they're fake and they're cheap. Okay, guys, here is the game. I'm going to be putting these two side by side, and then you guys are going to guess in the comments which one you think is real, which one you think is fake. It's going to be left or right, and you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to do 6 shots, and you tell me which one you think's fake or real, left or right. All right? And then once we're done, I'll tell you guys which ones are fake and which one are real. All right, let's do this. Alright, for shot number 1, the left one is the fake, and the real one is on the right. You can tell by the lid, the fake one doesn't go all the way up like the real one does, and that's pretty much how you can tell the best from this angle. Alright, from this second clip, the one on the right is the fake one, and the one on the left is the real one. You can tell by the lid is slightly more up because the magnets don't go all the way down as they should, where on the real one it's completely flush. Alright, so this one we have 2 right earbuds, and the one on the right is the real one and one on the left is the fake one. I'd say the easiest ways to tell is just the quality of the R, and the ear tip is a little bit shorter on the fake, and if you can tell, the ear sensors are a little bit more janky looking and just not as high quality looking. Alright, so this one is the 4th one, and the one on the right is the real one and the one on the left is the fake one. This one's pretty obvious to me. As you can tell, the grill on the fake one looks really bubbly and just cheap, and also the shine isn't quite as good as the original. As you can see in the lights reflecting off, the original just looks a little bit more just better and less muffled almost looking. Alright, so this one, the real one is the one on the left and the fake one is the one on the right. You can tell easily from this angle because of the actual speaker grill is silver on the real one, where on the fake it's black and it's plastic. So it's a lot less high quality, and it's pretty easy to tell from this one. Alright, this is from the back of the charging port area. The one on the right is the fake, the one on the left is the real one. You can tell by the plastic just seeming a little bit higher quality on the real, and there's less of a space between the hinge gap. Alright, so there's a few other differences that I'd like to point out. I have this camera in super macro mode, so we're able to see these details a lot more clear. So this is the fake, this is the grill that you get, and you can also see the charging little things just don't look quite as good. Where we get the real, and our grill looks a lot cleaner, our charging ports look cleaner, our sensor actually looks real, so we can even see them through the camera. Where on this one, they just look like they're little plastic dots, and I'm pretty sure you can peel them right off. And okay, so we peeled that off. But same with pretty much every other detail. You look at this grill, and it just doesn't look quite as clean as the original, where we pull it up right here, where it just looks a lot cleaner and nicer. Another thing that makes it pretty obvious is you look at this seam and this back plastic where it just looks like kind of molded in there, and the seam is just massive. That is another thing that's just really obvious to me, where on the reel it's just perfectly smooth, no seam, really small little gap there. It just looks far better in my opinion. You can even tell by the printing on the top. This is the fake here versus the real. The real just look the more well placed on there and just higher quality paint. You can kind of tell they're less like see-through almost. And it's just all down to the details. Like there's a pretty big difference to me right there. You can also tell the texture is definitely better on the real, and the fake just kind of looks painted on there almost, instead of like applied more professionally. Alright, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you'd like to check out these products, they'll be linked in the description. I do not recommend buying colognes. You know, they're a ripoff of the original. Can't be doing that. Stealing people's intellectual rights here. Can't be doing that. Yeah, these clones were pretty solid. They were pretty good. I wish that if they were to be better clones, they would need to have the integration onto the Galaxybuds and probably better ambient mode and noise cancellation if they were to like even fake to be the Galaxybuds Pro, and a little bit better case. But they're pretty solid fakes. I do not condone buying these things, and I'm going to leave a link to the description of them just so you can avoid them. Like, so if you see them on this website, they're not real, they're fake, you're not getting a good deal, they're fake. Okay? I'm trying to get that point across. Don't buy them. They're pretty good for fakes, but still don't buy them because they're fake. But yeah, alright. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and peace!